Avada Co. something. Wait, what was it? Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Xerath Prevails. You'll have to excuse the epic lightning bolt on my face. My wife drew it on my face, said face, when we had a hype train during the live stream earlier today. It's Halloween, and this is literally the second time I've ever dressed up for Halloween in my life. As an adult, I used to, but and this isn't even, for being fair, this isn't dressing up as for Halloween, but it is something. So as is the new daily calendars. We have daily calendars out, and we don't want to miss. There's something you really don't want to miss here, folks. So I battled. I was trying to figure out how not to do clickbait. So you guys can share it with your guildmates. That would be amazing. Get those likes, guys. Please hit the like button if you want to support the channel for free. Leave a comment in the comments area. Let me know what you think of these daily calendars. I don't claim to be the sole arbiter of truth, but I don't know. It's interesting. I figured some people would probably end up being able to see this before they're actually able to play the game and see the calendars in person, and that's wonderful. That you can actually just watch me instead. Why play the game when you can watch your favorite content creators? That's the real question, folks. So let me know in the comments below why you would prefer to play the game rather than watch me. No, I feel like that could get hurtful real quick. That being said, let's get into the game, shall we? Whoa! Why are we in the game? We're in the game? Madness. How did that happen? Okay. We're in the game. So here's how you access the calendars, folks. You hit that inbox button. You're on the main screen. Inbox. Go to daily login rewards. And we can see Landino is in here. And people who wonder why I call him Landino, it's not only because he's little Lando, but he's also, as that actor, is also a rapper called Childish Gambino. And so it just works really well. And I made someone really frustrated the other day when I kept calling him Landino and no one knew what he was, like what his deal was. And really doesn't merit any occasion because he sucks. So let's move on to this. Okay, so one thing I wanted to point out for free. I wanted to point out that this is free, guys. This is something you can miss, though. You got to be careful. They have a bonus calendar here. I don't know if this is going to be an always thing, but November at least we get a free bonus calendar. We get some stuff in it. And this is so here's the calendar, folks. Here's the bonus calendar. We're getting some gear, some credits, like some pretty worthless ability mats. So this is actually kind of nice for newer, like very new players. I remember like not having enough of even of some of these in the early phases. Like you get off of that pretty quick, but like some of the purple ones, especially like the purple ship ones, this one, like this is all stuff that you need, at least to some degree, and then you really need crystals and zetas at the end, omegas, ship omegas, like those. These are all important things, guys, and that you get them for free. So at least in November, you get some. You even get prestige, guys, which is a commodity that not every creator has, is all I'm saying. So to hit that free button, you get it, and let's skip. Look at that, it's a calendar, or it's a data pad, I don't know, it's a thing. It's a thing I put on my thumbnail, because I thought maybe it would like get me, it would help generate clicks. It was super successful, I can already tell. No. So, okay, here's the ones that are kind of baffling. Okay, so we have this Phoenix Squad one, so it's $20, at least in America. I know that in Canada it's way more expensive for no reason, and other places probably the same, but you can see here that, I'm sound a little bit like the rebels doing that briefing, the one where they get ambushed and didn't actually plan well. They fell into the trap. But anyways, there's Phoenix, so we're getting some like crystals. We get some ability mats, whatever. For $20 though, you get 28 shards. You get 28 shards of Phoenix, and that, I mean, so 28 shards for $20 sounds bad, obviously, but 28 shards times 6, I mean, you get 168 shards, so that's more than half of a character. I these guys are so easy to farm. Like Zeb is super easy to farm, Kanan's super easy to farm. The only ones that are difficult, so Sabine takes a little bit of time, and Hera and Ezra can take a little bit. If you want to spend money, this is an okay catch-up mechanic, I guess. It's not good. Like, it's not worth it for like shard shop currency or something, certainly, but it's I don't know, guys. It's not good. It just really, it's not great. If you want to be free to play, then you're not gonna miss anything. But like, if you want to spend 20 bucks on the game, this isn't the thing to get if you're a new player. Like, if you want, I could see it as a thing you would do if, I don't know, it doesn't even get you from 3 stars to 4 stars for each character. It's 28 stars. You need 30 stars to get there. Like, you don't even get from 3 stars to 4 stars. It's just, it's very disappointing is what it is. The Relic Trinkets one, $20 here. And what you get for that one is enough. So it looks kind of spread. You're like, oh, well, this is kind of cool. Like, so as an endgame player, the things that really like stump me, like I can't find enough of these carbonite circuit boards or the bronzium wiring. Like that's my bottleneck currently. And you know, there are other things, but like I don't really need these chromium transistors that much. If you know, you find there's a really cheap piece of gear in the guild store that you can get, and like these ones are something you just really never need. But it all looks like okay, cool. You're even getting some of the flawed signal data and everything. And then what you learn is you can take characters to Relic 5. Like, so it's $20 to take one character to Relic 5, and I don't know, is that worth it? Like, if you could spend $100 and get a bunch of Gear 13 characters that don't have relics on them, spend $100, you get them all to Relic 5. Like, that's one squad, basically. Is it worth it? For $100, it sounds okay. I wouldn't necessarily, like, not everything there is a good deal. Like, you're spending money on some of this stuff that, you know, doesn't matter that much. That being said, I mean, this is a much better deal on a lot of levels than just buying straight up bronzium wiring and chromium transistors. Like, so the bronzium wiring, you get what? You get like 50 of them, maybe 100 of them for like 1,000 crystals. And so you can get like 150 of them for 3,000 crystals, which is more than what this calendar would cost. So, I mean, I think this is worth it in terms of if you're just paying crystals for this stuff, if you want to whale out. This seems like it's more worthwhile. Now, if you're whaling out, though, are you really going to be satisfied with one Relic 5 every 30 days? It's kind of just this weird thing. So, this one seems a little more worthwhile, actually. At first glance, it looks like total BS, and it looks awful. It's more worthwhile than spending crystals on these materials, though. But I mean, that's always been one of the very worst deals you can have in this game anyways. Now, the core gear one is the one that I'm just I don't really know. So what you get for $15, you get let's see, 36 stun gun prototype salvage. So that's not even, you know, that's 36 out of 50. So you don't even get a full stun gun. You don't get a full stun cuff. You don't get a full Carbanti or the droid collar or even the biotech. So, oh shoot, don't look at that. All right, so they're also giving this one. This is the one that everyone has a ton of, and they're not giving the one that we need. So for $15, I mean, so compared to what it used to be for what we used to need it, like this is okay, but keep in mind now, guys, this is kind of pales in comparison. Like, it only takes 2 days of like kind of bad. Like you get more of each of these from the challenges for free every week. Like, you get way more than this every week of the stuff that you need. So if you need more core gear, I guess it's an okay way to passively get some gear, but it's not. Over the course of 30 days, will you even notice it? I'm not convinced that you'll notice it. I don't think, especially with the emphasis of us getting a lot more access to core gear, I don't think that this one is as good of a deal. I think that if I were to spend money, I would get the relic trinket. Now, I'm not going to spend money on any of these. I may end up doing something with the other login, but let's see. Okay, so we're on the new one. I guess let's claim our 500 credits, like, or 500k. That's kind of nice. Credits for new players are so important. So this is a kind of cool calendar, I guess. I mean, it's free, so that's nice. I don't know. What do you guys think? It seems okay. It doesn't seem great. The free one is wonderful. I hope they keep doing that every month, even if they reduce how much they give us. Like a free one, another one would seems nice. You get a little extra value, a little extra catch-up mechanic is nice. I'm not convinced that the Phoenix one is actually like a good catch-up mechanic. You don't even get your characters advanced really over the course of the month. You get a couple like mostly common other materials at the end that aren't worth the $20. So I don't know. At the end of the day, though, you're also not spending. You're spending $20 for half a character. That puts the price of a fully farmed character at somewhere around $40 on the Phoenix. Is that worth it to you? I don't know. Like a brand new character. Like if I'm going to light whale on Fennec Shand once she goes into shipments, that's going to cost me $100. If I'm going to actually like whale on her when she first is released, it's like $300 potentially. So I don't know. What do you guys think? I'd be interested to know. I'm disappointed that we don't get crystals. We used to have a crystals one for the calendar. Maybe we'll eventually get one. They used to be the best deal in the game. I don't know if they're going to do it again. So, all right, I'm done asking you guys for feedback. So just do it already, all right? Thank you all so much for watching. And remember that in all things, Xerath prevails.